Okay, so let me introduce you to our newest product. We call it the Subcraft. It's a very unusual, very retrofuturistic watch, designed together with a famous watchmaker friend of mine called Alain Silberstein. So it's a collaboration between the two of us in terms of design. We got inspired by fluid design, or streamlined design if you like, bolidism. I wanted to design a watch that has a very unique feat. You know, we do a lot of very unusual and very surprising concepts in terms of design, and sometimes, at least once every year or every 2 years, we also want to do something very watchmaking oriented. This is a watch that has the most complicated indication of the most basic complication of time. Okay? A bit complex, but I explain it to you. Most watch brands, when they do complications, they tend to do one thing, which is piling up complications. Take a chrono, then a tourbillon, a QP, and a repeater, and just put everything in the same watch. What we wanted to do is to say, okay, we think differently, we want to have an innovative approach, and we'd rather take one complication and make it the most complex possible. So we choose the first and initial complication of time, the hour, because indication of time started with the hour, and made it the most complex possible. You can see here in front is a system that indicates the hour. You can see it's on 5 o'clock, and this watch basically has an indication of time of the hour that is linear, jumping, and retrograde. You can't find any more complex than that, and I'll show you how it works. You have a minute disc on top. Here's the indication of the minutes. So whenever the minutes go by, I'll make it very quickly, the hours jump in front. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Obviously do that a bit quicker than in reality, but anyway. We are 9, 10, 11, 12, and then every 12 hours at 12:59 or at 00:59, well, the hour jumps back to this initial position. Okay, so you have a jumping, linear, and retrograde hour indication. You can't find any more complex than that. Fully mechanical, in a very, as I said, retrofuturistic design, titanium grade 5 case. As you can see, there's no straight line on that watch. It's all about angles. It was very complex to manufacture, and I can show you on a piece of paper the movement, just for you to understand how it works. So this is our movement. Probably never seen a shape of a movement like this. You can see you have this very long arm, the spring, that has the system where it guides the hour, that jumps every hour and then retrograde. And you can see even the bridges are made in shapes of little aircrafts, little spacecrafts. So it's a very unique and very innovative concept, designed together with Alain Silberstein. It has a Cove leather bracelet that is very comfortable to wear. And on the back you can see it's a limited edition of 99 pieces, together with Alain Silberstein and Romain Jerome. Actually, you should try it on your wrist because it's very comfortable to wear. I can try it, but the interesting thing, obviously I have to put it this way, the interesting thing is it wears very comfortably on the wrist, because it's a very light case in titanium grade 5. And we did a little feature to it. We put some superluminova on the tip, this tip, the white tip. So that means at night you will see the hour very easily. So we call these kind of watches pilot watches. Why? Because you can read them while driving your car to a certain extent on the side. You read the time on the side, so they're called pilot watches. A concept that was developed in the 1970s, that only existed so far in digital, in quartz. We're the first brand to transform this digital watch into a mechanical watch. So you have a watch that is unique in its design, very contemporary, that pays tribute to I would say mechanical or electronical achievement in the 70s, but that made it mechanical, and that indicates, that is a real complication that indicates the hour in a very, very complex way.
And then you want to say the story you don't.